Hey everybody, happy Monday, happy week 7. I know that last week was a killer with the amount of work, so I'm glad you guys got through all of that. This week really kind of leads into the shorter week 8 as well, so we've got only one more assignment. That's the group project. I'll cover that in a sec. For this particular week, week 7, it's all about progressive discipline. It's pretty interesting reading and the learning module as well. So you've got 2 posts. One is on progressive discipline that actually wants you to use the learning module, and it's really kind of a compare and contrast between the classified and certificated processes. And then discussion board 2 is about ethical responsibilities if you're an HR administrator. So if you have interest in ultimately ending up there, it's a real good discussion to kind of work through. So for the group project, it's your groups have already been set. I know you may have already made initial contact, but it's really about the ideal evaluation process. I'm going to amend the presentation kind of expectations a little bit because we're asynchronous. It's kind of difficult and sometimes technically laborious to have to record yourself. So here's my pitch to you. So it's a 20-minute collaborative presentation that you're really giving to kind of local teachers. So whether it's a union group or your own school set. So I would encourage you to use PowerPoint or Google Slides, and then rather than actually recording your voices, I'd like you to use the notes section to write specifically what you would be saying inside of it. So really it's the notes section that ends up kind of getting graded. Obviously there's graphics and compelling presentation styles and all that. That's part of it, but you do not have to record your voice. To me, it's a little bit tough to do in an asynchronous world. So hope that works for you guys. If you're going to use a different format other than slides or PowerPoint, just make sure that you have a written version of what happens on each of those slides so I can kind of take a look through it. So other than that, hope everything's going okay. Settle in for the next 2 weeks and let me know if you have any questions. I'll get to the grading of all of that throughout this week. Okay? See ya.